I thought I was being funny. Instead, I lost everything. I should have stopped myself. The second the words left my mouth, I knew I'd crossed a line. But the damage was done. Hey, I'm Rachel. I'm 36, and I live in Denver, Colorado. This, this is the story of how one joke, just one, cost me my marriage. It was a Friday night. My husband, Jason, and I were throwing a little dinner party at our place. We'd been together for almost 8 years. Things weren't exactly perfect, but I thought we were doing okay. Jason had been a bit withdrawn lately, but I chalked it up to work pressure. He'd recently started therapy for his anxiety, something he didn't share with many people. I knew that, and I thought I respected that. We had our close friends over, Max, Nicole, a couple of Jason's co-workers from the law firm. I spent all afternoon in the kitchen, braised short ribs, garlic mash, wine decanted, the whole 9 yards. The table looked like something out of a Pinterest board. I was proud. I was trying. Everything was going smoothly. Laughter, wine, stories flying back and forth. The kind of night that feels light and effortless. Until it wasn't. Max asked Jason how he was holding up at work, just casually. Jason gave a polite, same madness, different day, kind of answer. Then I don't even know what possessed me. I leaned in, grinning, and said, "Oh, he's doing fine. He's got his therapist now, so he rants to someone else instead of just me." I laughed. No one else did. The room went quiet, like someone had hit mute on life. Jason's face froze, his fork hovering mid-air. His colleague, Dan, I think, cleared his throat. Nicole looked down at her plate. And Jason? He just stood up, said he needed a minute, and walked into the kitchen. I followed him a few minutes later. "Hey, it was a joke," I said, still holding my wine. He didn't look at me. He just stood there, cleaning an already clean counter. "That wasn't a joke, Rachel," he said finally, eyes cold. "That was personal. You know I didn't want anyone to know." I tried to brush it off. "Come on, everyone's in therapy these days. It's not a big deal." "It is to me," he said. "You don't get to decide what I'm comfortable sharing." And then I rolled my eyes. That was the nail in the coffin. "I need space," he said, grabbing his jacket. And just like that, he was gone. I stood there, stunned, listening to the laughter still echoing from the dining room like nothing had happened. I forced a smile, made some lame joke about dessert. But inside, I was unraveling. He didn't come home that night, or the next. By the time he did, something had changed. He said he needed time, said he felt like I didn't see him, that I didn't respect his boundaries. I tried to argue, but deep down, I knew he wasn't wrong. We tried counseling, but Jason was already halfway out the door. The divorce was messy. I fought hard, too hard, for the house, for the money, for some sense of control. But when it was all said and done, I was left with an echo of the life we'd built, and a silence that felt louder than anything I'd ever known. A few months later, I saw him on social media, smiling, with someone new. Her name's Brooke. She's soft, calm, grounding. Everything I never knew he needed. They looked so peaceful, like he'd finally exhaled. And me? I was still stuck in that kitchen, replaying my one stupid joke over and over. We like to think our words are harmless, that if we don't mean to hurt someone, then it shouldn't count. But sometimes, the words that seem small to us are earthquakes to someone else, and by the time you realize it, It's too late to take them back.